Hi everybody. I am sitting on Chapel Street in New Haven, Connecticut, in front of Claire's Copia, a vegetarian cafe that is now celebrating going into their 35th year in business. And I'm going to introduce you to the owners, Claire and Frank Criscuolo, to see what it is that has led to their success for so many years.
So I'm here with Claire and Frank Criscuolo, who are the owners of Claire's Copia here in New Haven, Connecticut. And I want to say hello to you both today. And congratulations on entering your 35th year in business. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and just so wonderful to be here today. I remember you telling me many times how you were able to grow up with great food. You had a garden in your yard. Your mom was always making just wonderful, wholesome and fresh food, and that was one of the things that actually inspired you to start the restaurant. Is that true?
That's absolutely it. I think that's why it's so important that people taste fresh food, because once you taste fresh food, it's in your memory forever.
And you really are. You've got a lot of organic here at the restaurant.
We buy as much organic as we can, but we focus mainly on the top 12 highest pesticide residue items, or what the environmental working group calls the dirty dozen.
Right.
We rely on the studies and the information from the environmental working group. We do the best we can. You know, would we like to have everything organic? Of course we would.
Yeah.
But we get closer and closer. I think we're able to source closer more and more of it as we go along.
Yeah, that's great. And you know, one of the things in your mission, you talk about sustainability, you talk about caring for the environment, but one of the other things you really talk about is relationships. And I think that's so important. I mean, in the end, I think everything is about relationships, whether it's a business or not. And here, you know, whether it's your suppliers that are providing you with, you know, environmentally friendly products, or your organic farmers, or even your customers who are supporting the restaurant, it really is all about relationships. And
absolutely, and I think no place better than in a restaurant, because you truly are having a relationship with everything from the ground up and everything around your environment. You know, you have to love everything in order to have a proper relationship.
Right.
And it's like any other kind of relationship. It's based on respect. It's based on support, mutual understanding, and learning.
Yeah. And you're really supporting the local community as well with your Artists in Residence program, and you donate tips to different charities as well. So you're giving back to.
We've been blessed. We've been. When did we start the Points for Causes?
Oh, 3 years.
Do you remember, Erin, when we started the Points for Causes?
It was before I got here.
Oh God! So and Erin Gill has been our manager here for 5 years. 5 years and 19 days. Yeah, we've been doing that for many years. We actually started because AIDS Project New Haven came to us decades ago and asked if we would allow them to put a collection jar in the restaurant, and they would have their volunteers pick up. And that first year, I remember raising I think it was $8,900. If I recall correctly, it was a lot of money. It was enough to support a part-timer, and that really let us know the power of a jar on a counter and how much money you can collect for social causes. And also, we have a media table in the restaurant, and we allow the charities to also put their information out, because sometimes it's a matter of really getting name recognition.
Yeah.
Because once someone knows about some kind of program, they could help it. You know, you'll find someone who has a passion for, let's say, children. Who doesn't? They'll have a passion for children, and then they'll learn about maybe the common ground high school that helps teach kids how to be stewards of the land.
Right.
You know, you'll find something like that. So it's gone beyond that. So I have to admit, I have to say, AIDS Project New Haven was the first one.
Started it all.
They did.
Yeah.
And it's been very successful.
It has. I mean, right today we're going to be presenting a check for Alex's lemonade stand, because this year we have a lemonade stand every year, but this year we ramped it up and did the lemonade stand. We sold lemon hummus, painted lemon on faces. We did lemon bars and lemon cookies, and we also collected our coins for causes, and we ended up with $4,00001.
Wow.
I mean, that's wonderful. And I think this could be done. We're certainly not so unique. This is a model that could be done in any place that has a counter. You know, as people come in and they look and they see who you're collecting for, and they're interested in helping, they can.
Yeah.
And anyone could donate some change, and it really adds up.
Yeah, and so people are coming in, they're really getting great food, and they're helping to support the community as well. So
Like right now we're collecting for All Our Kid, which is a fabulous program. Also,
Yeah.
they have really the hand up method that we love, where they enable people to help themselves, and they teach women how to open daycare centers and
Yeah.
parenting skills, and it's amazing. I mean, in the 10 years they've been in this area, they've helped over 250 families and over 2,500 children. I mean, that's the kind of program that we like to help support.
Right.
You know, one that really you can see results. I mean, these women are starting daycare centers, which will help other women, and which will help children, which helps our future.
absolutely, great job.
Yeah,
Really
and so
wonderful.
they do an amazing job.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's, New Haven's a hotbed though for
It is,
social
yeah,
activism. We have a lot
absolutely.
of fabulous ways of helping people here.
Yeah, yeah, especially with the university here too. Students are always very enthusiastic about helping out as well. So
We could not do what we do without Yale University. We
Yeah.
just couldn't.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the
Thank you.
time for talking with me
Thanks,
today,
Linda.
and congratulations on your 35th year here, coming on your
Thank
35th
you.
year, and
Thank you.
I
It's a
wish you
blessing.
all the best for many, many more successful
Thank
years.
you. We're psyched.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Linda.
Take care.
So you just met Claire and Frank Criscuolo, two very dedicated leaders who are providing a very valuable service and giving back to the community as well. If you would like to try some great food and help them in their causes, please come to their restaurant at the corners of Chapel and College Street in New Haven. You can also get more information at their website at www.clairescornercopia.com. And you can follow them on Twitter or become their fan on Facebook. Thanks for your time.